Welcome back to the channel. What have we got ourselves into today? Today somebody's doing a little bit of work in their home and we need a drywall patch. This is a do-it-yourself project. Anybody can do it. Lots of ways to do it. Today some wood blocking has been placed in across the hole so that when we put the piece of drywall that we've pre-cut here, when we put it in this opening, we can actually screw it with drywall screws and get ready to tape it with a little bit of drywall compound. Before we do that, there are live hot and cold pipes for a shower in behind. If we felt they were too close to the drywall and might be penetrated by screws, we have little plates that we could put over to protect the plumbing, but the screws won't be going anywhere near this, so we're not going to have to employ these today. Something else, all these little screws that have been put in to support the wood blocking, we're coming along. Oh, look at this. We've got one that's a little bit too far out. By the time we patch and put a tape on there, there's going to be a bump, so we're going to give that a little tighten with a drill here. A little bit more. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to fit and install this patch. Okay. We don't need too many screws here. We want to have the top surface of the screw just dimple underneath the surface of the drywall. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to put one more screw in. There we go. Now we're ready for a little bit of mud. We're going to put some mud on something called a hawk. Don't worry about some of the larger holes. The tape will be able to bridge that. On the tape, there's actually a little bead in the middle of the tape. It's hard to see. We definitely want to put the pronounced part of the bead facing the repair work, because that little bead will be sucked right in. I have pre-cut the length of the tape required to save us a little bit of time. Put a couple of vertical tapes. extra here. Okay, let's put another vertical piece of tape on. Get rid of a little extra mud. Got one more little piece of tape to put on down below here. This drywall compound seems to be a little runny this morning. Really, the effort is to squeeze out all the extra. We don't want to have too much buildup. Now we're going to go ahead and put another coat on. Put a little filler in the middle. We'll let that dry for at least 24 hours. We'll scrape off the higher ridges and we'll put a little finish coat of mud on top. That's as easy as it is. This is the tub of drywall compound that we used. It is a little runnier today than it should be, but we persevered and we got it done. If you like what you saw, please press subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time.